back to episode 10, I believe, of our winter interlude. Both Jade and I did a bit of reading over the weekend, and we'd like to share those books with you. I actually read 3 again this weekend, and I highly recommend all 3 of them. C.J. Box, Long Range, The Most Difficult Thing by Charlotte Philby. She's a new writer for me, and it was quite intriguing. I enjoyed that. Lots of mystery and complexities going on. And J.A. Jantz, which Missing and Endangered, which is actually the book that I'm going to be talking about. So Sheriff Joanna Brady, this time the focus is more on her daughter Jennifer, who befriends a very shy, very sheltered young woman in her college dorm. And all of a sudden creepy kind of things happen. Beth, the young woman, is in the bathroom 11, 12 o'clock at night. And what she's doing is carrying on with this romance with this young man named Ronald Cameron. Ronald supposedly is in a secure office, can't have his picture shown, can't give her his phone number. And this goes on for a while. He does entice her or persuades her into some kind of compromising poses. Suddenly she gets a little bit of backbone, and she decides, because he tells her she has to break up her friendship with Jennifer, and so she decides to tell him that's it. Well, doesn't he just spread all this stuff over the internet? And she's mortified and runs away. And this is where it becomes really interesting. Because of Joanna's contacts, Jennifer they get the full blast and the full force of the FBI. And lo and behold, they take down this cyber creep, find out he's been doing this to quite a number of women, and the takedown is amazing. You just are like right there cheering everybody on. Of course, Beth is still a very troubled, broken young woman with this happening to her. And so Jennifer takes her home, and in the sort of Christmas, the warmth of the strong Brady family, she regains some of her self-confidence and becomes quite a different person. And so that's kind of the heartwarming part of this book. And I've always enjoyed J.A. Jantz, so I'm glad to hear she's got a new one out.
Thanks for those 3 great recommendations, Rose. I also read a few books last week, but the best of the bunch was I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll. Ella Longfield is on a train into London when she overhears a couple of teen girls chatting to some boys who are clearly older than they are. And while she's eavesdropping, Ella finds out that these men have recently been released from prison. She wants to try and stop these girls from making plans with these older men, but something stops her. Racked with guilt, Ella finds out that that night one of the girls went missing, never to be seen again. Ella is plagued with guilt and comes forward as a witness to let the police know what she saw, but she can't quite kick the feeling that she's being watched too. This gets confirmed when she starts receiving ominous letters in the mail. Now, I did not predict who was responsible for this crime, and this was a great book, which I downloaded through Audible as an audiobook. So once again, that's I Am Watching You by Teresa Driscoll.
We want to thank you guys for participating in another one of our virtual programs. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.